Hey kids, it's Anglin here, and I know there's no viewers, but I'm going to be talking anyway because what the heck, I don't have anything better to do. It's not like I could go outside. There's a big old storm happening. Tons of fun. Man, I think you could probably hear it. Can you hear that? Yeah, the rain is hitting my air conditioner. I got one of those wall units. Of course, I've got the curtain open so I could see the storm and the trees blowing. Well, the trees aren't blowing. The wind's blowing and the trees are bending. Keep the window open so the glass is there in case some guy left his garden shears in the yard, and I get to catch them with my face as they blow through the window, and that's always cool. Let's see. Now it says enter chat message or link here. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with this, but I'm just going to chat, and if you guys can put messages in the thing here where you can see them. And I'm just here because I know I don't have time to make a whole video or a second video for the day, so I just got on to shoot the breeze just in case the power goes out. It's a lot of fun, tons of fun. Gotta love hurricane season for some reason. Talked to Weaponized Nerd Rage, and he said his power already went out. And over at my ex-wife's, she said her power went out. So yeah, it's just a matter of time at this point. So anyway, cool things happened and sad things happened. Wolverine's dad died. Len Wein, man, come on, what the heck? It really is something when the greats pass on. You know, I mean, this is something where like it would be a hero worship when I was a kid. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool meeting all the writers and artists. Now you meet them on Twitter and you just kind of see them for what they are, human. You know, I mean, that's basically it. They've got their opinions, we got ours, and unfortunately there's a clash going on. Don't care too much for it, but it is happening. Now, I don't know if you guys are leaving messages because I'm not seeing anything. So at this point, what is this? No, it just closed it. Anywho, yeah, man, Len Wein, dude. That's something. I mean, he created Wolverine, you know? Aside from the fact that in the movies, he never wears the blue and yellow, so it's not as iconic as, say, a Superman or Batman. It's still something, you know? I mean, people know Wolverine. He's one of the tops. He's, you know, it's like Superman, Batman, Spider-Woman, now Wonder Woman, definitely. By hearing that, I'm adjusting, you know, thinking about my own mortality, because damn, they're not that much older. Holy crap, what's going on with that? Yeah, oh man, I wish I could read your comments because I would like to know if y'all can hear the storm. I was thinking, gee, and I know this is one of those stupid things that cross your mind, but I was looking out at the storm and thinking, there's no lightning, you know, because in the summertime we get harsh storms all the time. 5 o'clock, you could set your clock to it in Florida. 5 o'clock. It's just an electrical storm every day. And those can be frightening. Hurricanes, they can fool you because I'm not afraid of this storm, even though I know the winds are higher and, you know, it just doesn't have that frightening lightning and thunder going on. And then you see the oak tree outside basically take a bow to the wind. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's some serious shit. I don't want to go into that. So it is going. And I'm pretty sure that I've got one of those window air conditioners. That's if you're hearing rain hit something, that's what it's hitting. And I'm pretty sure it's filled up with water. If I turn it on, I'm just going to get showered at this point. Anyway, once again, I'm just doing this because, like I said before, I do not know. I know that I don't have time to make a video again, and I wanted to get some stuff out there. First of all, what is this? Video in bed, 2P? No. I'm sorry, I lost track of my thought because Nightwolf just and I'll join. Okay, that's cool, but I've never done this before, so I don't exactly know how to call him in. I'm pretty much one of those. I like to joke that I'm old, but I'm not that old, but I still have to admit that I do have a lot of blind spots, and technology is one of them. So there's a lot where I'm like, oh, okay, how do you do this? And unfortunately, something like this is where you're learning in public. Like I've said before, I don't see any of your messages, but I know that happens because I've been through these things. I have actually seen other people put their messages up. I just have no idea how to do it. If you could get to Twitter and if you know how, and you can send a tweet to me, that'd be awesome. But yeah, like I said, technology is a blind spot for me. But what you gonna do? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm just got 100 different thoughts going on. But one thing I noticed is with the Gabby thing, we're going to be doing a live stream. This is part of the reason why I wanted to do this today is I want to start practicing. So when we do that, I want to be able to, I actually want to get some guest stars. I want to get some people like Nightwolf and Captain Frugal and just some guy maybe to do some, read some categories off also. I want to get them some exposure also, you know, because they're smaller YouTubers. It's not our responsibility. I just think it would be nice when me, Captain Cummings, Diversity, Doug Ernst, Mim, all the ones with a higher sub count, if we can share and, you know, just kind of point a finger and say, hey guys, you should check this guy out. That's pretty cool. That's why you'll see me share the couple of video channels that really get no play, or they have there, because I remember it's so tough to get those first 100 and then 200, and you put so much work into a video and it gets 100 views and you're like, oh, why can't I break out? And I got to say this, Diversity knows how to play YouTube. Congratulations him. But yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I want to make sure to get some exposure on the people who have smaller YouTube count or sub counts. I think that'd be really cool, really nice to do. And in an award show kind of thing would be awesome. So how does this go on? But yeah, if you haven't voted, do that. Just leave the votes in the comment section below. I can't wait to see who wins and see who's winning. I have a feeling I know who's gonna win, because come on, nobody likes America. No, I mean that there's a reason why she's nominated in everything. Well, I sent a link to Nightwolf. I don't know if he got it, and like I said, I can't see any of your comments. Wish I could, but because I would love to be able to read them off. Okay, hold on. Okay, one thing you can do is use Hangouts and send it that way. There's an invite button. Just type my name. Okay, I've got to find the invite button. I'm pretty sure he meant invite button, but here, cameraman, control room, add apps. I'm not seeing the invite button there, Night. I like this because you get some people going, oh, no, dude, it's over here, it's over here, it's over here. And then you got the others that are just going, he's a dumbass. They both fit. Okay, where's the invite button? This is one of those things where I push a button and I accidentally turn the world off. Holy Toledo, can you hear that? You hear that? Yeah, that's the, whoa, we just got a big burst. Huge burst of air right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm long for the world as far as the electronics are concerned, kids. That is something. My brother's asking me what I was talking about. I'm live, dude. It's just like it looked like the wind blew in 3 separate directions. It was like it converged into the perfect storm. I mean, that was wild. See, I've got this big tree. It's a climbing. If I were a kid, this would be a climbing tree. It's one of those that has the small base root, and then it branches out into about 50,000 different kind of branches and such. So as a kid, I would be up and down this thing. And all of a sudden, it just kind of opened and then shut really quick. Wow. I like that it's like what Ron White said one time. It ain't that the wind is blowing, it's what the wind is blowing. That's wild. This is really kookiness. Anywho, gang, I thank you very much for sticking around. If I'm off the air for a couple of days or I don't post any videos, please forgive. Obviously, there's reasons. I wanted to drag Nightwolf up here. Maybe we could have a chat, but I don't know how to do that. I'll talk to him, and maybe we could start this up in another half hour or so. But for now, I'm going to click off, and I really appreciate you guys listening. And, well, like I always say, thank you very much for watching, gang. Bye-bye now.